so I'm going to read something other than what I had planned on.
Woo! Woo! Serendipity!
Right? Alright, well this was written in Arizona, so it's about a bus ride. So the bus route numbers will mean nothing to you, but just imagine it's a bus downtown. My car broke down and I was stuck taking local Route 61 eastbound to work. On a typical day, only the typical commuters rode this bus. The typical kids rode this bus, wishing for their 16th birthday. But today, well, today I saw a crazy lady ranting down the central aisle of good old Route 61 as if she were speaking to pews of devout parishioners, arms flailing as only a downtown crackhead's arms can flail, as if her joints no longer had the restrictions that you and I are forced to adhere to. She didn't care that none of us daily commuters couldn't understand the random guttural sounds that seemed to somehow match perfectly with the rattle and hum that only a public bus can make. Her proclamation stuck with me. Rattled in my head all day, rumbled in the back of my brain until they started to make a strange type of sense, a litany to the struggle. I wish I knew her story. Day after day, I waited patiently in the back of my eastbound bus for my prophet to reappear. Day after day, I sat like a faithful churchgoer, hands perfectly clasped, waiting for a chance to decipher those guttural moans, that music that only pain and addiction can create. I waited and waited for those flailing limbs and cracked lips to proclaim the nonsensical string of syllables that I've only heard once. Weeks turned to months, and still no crazy prophet. But her image is burned on the inside of my retinas, her drunken swaying to the timed beat of a way that public buses can imitate an ocean voyage, trying so desperately to convey to us something. It kills me that I may never know what pain she was trying to share. Every time I rode that bus, I would hold my breath in anticipation, and each time it stopped, because this woman has a lesson to teach, and I'm willing to learn. But not all wishes come true. Hell, you're lucky if you even get a few. Though I feel I learned something, even if I'm not sure what. But sometimes that's the way the best lessons work. They sink in, and you learn without even knowing it. My car is fixed now, so I don't have to ride that bus. But whenever I pass it on my way to work, I wonder, what lessons am I missing? And I wonder at how this world can work. Thank you.